And we return as Uniques hurriedly shovel shit into the bag of holding because a fairy dragon was squatting in a wizard's castle that is miniature but also large. And now they're trying to escape as they stole a dagger from an air elemental that has been hunting for it for who knows how long, and will not be very happy when it gets its hands on us.
An air elemental that apparently, even if you kill, will come back, according to the dragon.
Yep. We'll probably have to kill him like 3 times before we get out of Undermountain.
All right, let's open this back up. And said it took. Would Kunk be doing anything up top? You have about a minute. You ran up here and your friends just haven't come.
I mean, I need light, and Zarin is the only source of light for me.
You can light a torch.
You could light a torch.
I thought it was like magic darkness or something.
No.
Oh, no.
No, the only reason you put out the torch was because like it would give you away. But I mean, the light that Zaren's giving off would give you away just as much.
Well, let me open up the sheet. I have 10 torches and I have not used a single one since I made this character.
Yeah, that's the starting gear torches.
Well, I'm with Zarin right now, so I'd probably just stay with Zarin
Okay.
since the other two could catch up fairly quickly.
Very good. So y'all spend a minute just dumping stuff in there. At some point during this, Morgan realizes it's gonna be a pain to get all this out.
Yeah.
I mean, just turn
Unless
it
you just
inside
wanna
out
dump it.
and-
And yeah, take out everything that's breakable and then turn it inside out. If you have anything breakable in there. But I'll say you finish up right as the effect wears off on the Invisible Man. I forgot that everyone rolled stupid low.
Yep.
Oh boy, it's back to me. Oh wait, no. You turned it. Never mind.
I mean, it is, but also you said you're just waiting. If you want to do anything, it's your turn.
No, not really.
Okay.
How dare you skip me? Do you want to do anything? No.
No, I'm good.
You should know that's how
So-
it works
so-
by now, Beck.
No,
Auto-
I know. I'm just making social commentary.
The dragon will sure swipe the last of the stuff into nope, that is not what I meant to click. Into the bag and flat back this way. Morgan, you probably notice the dragon grabs one of the like just random things that's in this room as well. As it flies
Okay.
out.
Where you put your most sentimental item outside of your hoard, so no one actually thinks to steal it.
No, I mean that. So let me get the description again. That was also part of the horde out there,
Oh,
and it was the all that's fairy dragons have kind of eccentric hordes, which some regular dragons do as well. Where are we? We're on level 7. Yeah, the bookcases and floor of this room were stuffed with whimsical items, lamps, colored chalk, stuffed animals, spools of wire, balls of yarn, bars of soap. Some of which are broken beyond repair. But you would see him pick up a stuffed animal, a stuffed owl bear.
It's Karlak's owl bear.
There's a rush of wind in the hallway. Morgan.
Okay.
Let's see, actually get there so he's not blocking the door.
I'll get right to the door. Does it feel like the wind is within proximity?
Yeah. With your passive, I don't know if you can actually see it there, but you hear the wind just to the south outside the door. Let me put it on move it to the right layer.
Because he's not hidden.
Yep.
Okay. It's time to go. He's just gonna like keep his hand on the bag of holding, like just so that it doesn't get snatched away from him, and he's gonna dash and take that attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
Five,
and he will attack.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and then
20 to hit will miss Morgan.
yes. And the other 10 just to keep going once he's on the roof.
Right.
Which I think is, oh yeah, it's over here. I can see it because Zaren's over here.
Okay. Andromeda.
Did the fairy dragon leave the yarn?
Yeah, there's lots of yarn in the room.
All
Lots
right.
of yarn.
Andromeda's gonna grab a ball of yarn and fly out. Oop, didn't mean to click that. And throw the yarn in the space of the air elemental, hoping it catches on it.
Okay, make a. We'll treat it like an improvised weapon. So make me a dexterity roll because I don't
Thank
think she's
God, not
proficient in
strength.
improvised weapons.
16, not bad, not bad.
Doesn't pass.
I mean that hits it. I'm trying to think what this means. We'll say that it is temporarily visible. And treat this like the bag of flour trick.
All right, that was 20 feet. And then that's another 20 feet.
Still don't think there's any way to tell what kind of health thing is that. But you know where it is.
Yep.
Rebecca.
All right, a bonus action dash to get out of here. And that was 65 feet. And yeah, it's gonna have to move. I'm gonna booming blade.
That'll hit.
And because 65, fuck. 65, 80. There we go.
Zarin. Who wants Zarin?
I got a sheet open. I can just do it
Okay.
unless one of you guys want to. But I guess for the time being, he's Kunk's light source. Don't believe Zarin has fly. Let me just double check. I know he's a sorcerer too, so there might be a weird chance that he does. No, he does not. Okay. Yeah. So I think what he will do. Yeah, I'm gonna say nothing for now, just because there's not really much he can do, and we're gonna have to wait for Rebecca to cast Fly on us to get us the fuck out of here. So
Yeah, I'll say even Morgan, like you saw how high the castle was before you came up here. That height, Morgan, you think you'd probably be fine. But with you also being small and all that extra height, you're not sure.
yeah, he's not gonna risk that one unless he absolutely feels like he needs to.
All right, Hunk, your friends start running up the staircase. You hear loud footsteps approaching. Rebecca yelling, "Run!"
Uh, which way did we come up again? Come up the stairs?
The stairs would be like
Okay. So we went up the stairs, and now we're like me and Zarin are next to them.
yeah. You're like
Okay.
looking down at the stairs.
Okay. Well, since Rebecca isn't here yet, I will ready my bow.
Okay.
To kill Rebecca. No.
There
Yes,
can
to
only
kill
be one
Rebecca.
rogue.
All right. With the stalker back, the homunculus will join the fight. So let me
Isn't the
roll it
homunculus at
into the
like
turn.
critical or something right now currently?
Probably.
Last you looked at it. No, that's a small version of the dragon. We need the big version of the dragon. Uh, Dragon go down. Dragon bite at the yarn. Dragon hit. Oh, dragon just hit. And dragon fly over Rebecca's head.
Not used to them being that big.
I mean, it is 20-foot ceilings, so it's not like it's skimming your head or anything. This thing's turn.
Does it move?
First, I'm gonna roll each turn to see if it ejects the yarn because it is just wind.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of a passive thing for it to eventually eject it.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah.
It does not eject it on this turn. It does move.
Boom.
Okay.
Fate of the boom.
Rebecca, due to Big Thunder, this the yarn, and you feel like a faltering wind approach you. And it is gonna try to slam, but it's not invisible, so it loses its advantage. That is it's two 17s.
That misses.
Both miss. Morgan.
Okay.
Actually, it would move around you to like try to head you off. Morgan, you would see yarn floating right here at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
Behind.
Uh,
Oh yeah, you wouldn't see Andromeda because Andromeda's invisible.
so you'd see the yarn.
Well, he'd hear Andromeda. Andromeda's not hidden.
Yeah, you hear Andromeda also in that area.
So he will. Oh, that's true. That would be disadvantage. I could do that. Oh my god. Yeah. Because I can see the yarn. I'm gonna Sacred Flame it. Better than my gun
so
for the time being,
check
because that would be a
save.
disadvantage. And also, it's jammed.
It is. That's a 10 on the dex save.
Let's go. 23 radiant. What else does that do? It's just the radiant,
Yeah,
right?
just
Or
radiant.
no?
It takes.
Um,
It gets no advantage from cover though.
You watch as the yarn is incinerated and falls as wisps of the yarn fall to the ground. Rebecca, you no longer hear wind.
Woo! We'll probably be back very quickly.
Yeah. And then he's gonna move. Yeah, right over here. So we're all just in proximity to each other, so Rebecca can just hit us with the spell.
Okay. Andromeda.
Andromeda is going to fly up the stairs. Where she goes from there, I don't know because I can't see. 'Cause I don't know where the roof is. There's the.
How much more movement does she have after
she
that?
has 40 total, so another 20, and then she can dash after that.
Okay. So she can get there and still have 5 feet. Or wherever you want to put her.
Yeah, I'll just have her stay there. And
Okay.
I will bonus action dash to get up the stairs. That's 25 feet to the top of the stairs.
That's 30 feet to where you are right now.
All right. I think I need to be here. Actually, I need to be here. 20 feet. Cast fly, touching Zarin and Morgan's toes.
And Kunk's nose.
I can only do it on 2 of them, so I cast it on like the 3 strongest people here.
Gotcha.
Me, Zarin, and Morgan.
Yeah, Zarin will grab Conk. Well, I mean, once it's his turn.
So that was 20 feet. All right, bonus action dashed. And now I got 60 feet. I don't know how that works. So do I have...
So your movement is whatever you had left still.
I had 80.
Even though
I had 80 total because I dashed.
Okay, well you haven't used your dash yet.
Okay.
Because you would use that. You've either used your dash or your movement. You haven't.
Okay, yeah,
You don't have both at
so,
the same time.
Okay. So that's my movement. That's 20 feet of my movement, so 20 less of 60 would be.
Listen, no, you have 20 flying with your movement left.
Okay.
You
Okay.
have- yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have, when you dash, you'll have your full 6 on that.
Yeah. So I'll go here and dash the 60 feet back the way I know we came.
Okay.
Over the wall. It's 5 feet short of how far I can go.
Would it be Zaren's action to grab Kunk, or could he like? Because
I mean,
he'd be
if
willing.
Kunk is willing,
Oh yeah, would Kunk be willing?
Well, since it wasn't casted on me, yeah.
Okay. All right. So
Uh,
Zaren
yeah.
scoops you up, bridal style, and
might be half movement. I honestly don't know.
probably. So if it's half movement, he'll dash to get right here.
Yeah, like between Kunk's weight and the stuff Kunk is carrying, it probably puts him in half movement. But then that'll bring Kunk along as well. Okay, on initiative.
On Skibbity.
Oop. You hear wind pick up in this corner.
Right. It reforms on the roof, not in the room.
Yeah, we'll keep its initiative. This boyo. At the bottom of the stairs. Unk, you're being held, but you can hear an enemy over here.
How am I being held?
You're being carried by.
I think-
he's bridle holding you.
Yeah, you're being carried.
I thought that was a
Bridal
joke
style.
from Dylan.
I I was joking. Yeah.
But yeah, you could use your bow.
You can use your bow. Yeah,
I don't know. If
it is
I want to,
disadvantaged
though,
for
that's
being
the
invisible.
thing. I don't know if I want to. That's the thing.
Okay.
Here, let me roll if I do or not. 1 yes, 2 no. Okay, I guess I am. You said disadvantage.
Yes.
Turn off sneak attack. Bow. It didn't matter.
Very good. Go ahead and roll that damage. And that is magical. Okay. Uh,
I'm not doing anything else.
yeah. The Dargan is going to going to fly by and try to pick up Andromeda. If Andromeda's willing. The Dargan seems faster.
Andromeda will let her, but it's confused. Like, I mean, I'll be fine. She'll take the free ride. I could just dismiss her, but okay.
Dargan doesn't know that. Dargan just knows whatever that thing is slower. And we'll also dash. This thing.
Not that thing.
And you're technically 5 feet further.
It doesn't know I casted fly.
No, but it sees 2 people flying, and it can't get to the dragon this without dashing for where the dragon actually gets to. Which will move Andromeda over here, and so it's going to attack one at each of you. Well, one at Zarin, one at Rebecca.
This could go very badly.
So first one at Zarin is advantage for being invisible. Luckily, the first one was at Zarin because that's a crit. Zarin takes 9 points of bludgeoning damage. And the second one at Rebecca is a 19 to hit
that hits.
for 13 bludgeoning.
Ow. Okay.
Yep, you're fine.
Alright, I can.
And I'll say it still doesn't. I'll say it still doesn't know which of the 2 of you has the fly, but it knows it's one of you 2 from the panic in Rebecca's eyes, probably. Because to be fair, Morgan was also flying, but he hadn't gotten away yet. Morgan.
Okay. That homunculus is still looking not good, right?
Yeah, it looks sad. It still looks sad about having to go after y'all.
He feels bad about this, but is it tall enough to where, like, when I do a flyby, I could hit it?
So really, it's like not on the stairs yet. It's at the bottom of them.
Oh,
It's
okay.
kind of over here because you were able to see him. So I'd say no. It's 20-foot ceilings. He's definitely not 20 feet tall.
Alright, then I'm gonna go
I think he's 12.
60 would get me over here. And then, I mean, this thing's a problem, but we don't want to kill it right away. But I don't know that it's there, right? Because we don't have the yarn anymore.
Well, you know it's there. You just
Right.
can't see it, so it's disadvantage.
Right.
Correct.
No, that just means I can't Sacred Flame it again because I have to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spells that require sight, you can't.
But wait a second. I have a spell that doesn't require sight that I hope will work here. Cast Fairy Fire on it. You invisible bitch.
20
I
foot
hope.
cube.
Any creature within this thing. So if y'all don't want advantage on you, I mean, either Morgan or Rebecca will be in this.
I mean, if you move 5 feet up, if you when you're moving, you could cast it there and get the creature.
I'll from here cast it at the creature.
Yeah, you can cast it before you finish your movement.
This is true.
Can I do that, Bean?
Sure.
Because Andromeda's not there. Andromeda's with the fairy dragon.
Okay, so then yeah, I'll do that, and then move forward after the casting of the spell.
It rolled a 20.
Fuck. Well, I had to try. That is my action and my movement, and I can't do any bonus actions, so that's my turn.
Okay. Andromeda is in the dragon's claws.
They're about to be the same size.
So it's weird because let me something. I think it
Wouldn't
extends.
Andromeda be bigger?
So a fairy dragon is the size of a cat. Andromeda is an imp.
Which is also the size of a cat.
So I think, yeah. So they're roughly the same size. Andromeda is taller. Dragon is longer. because I mean it's different body types. Rebecca.
Um,
Actually, let me GM roll real quick to see which of you two it will use its attack on.
I will attack it with Booming Blade again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Disadvantage. That does hit because that's what I rolled last time.
That does hit. Yep. 24.
All right. And because I'm mobile, doesn't get sneak. It doesn't get a reaction against me. So I'll fly 60 feet, and then bonus action dash another 60 feet, which I believe is
Okay.
outside of Castle's shrink radius.
So let me just put you here, and you were 5 feet outside of the castle,
Yep.
and now you've gone another
120.
120. So you're 125 feet outside of castle. Let me math the radius real quick. For castle is that wide. 10, 30. No, you have not regrown yet. Zarin is flying off with Kunk. Is he taking an attack or is he using his action to dash, Morgan? Dylan?
Hmm. I feel like here would just be optimal to dash, so I will have him go the full 60.
Okay. He will take an attack of opportunity.
Thankfully, it doesn't have
It's a
Sentinel.
24, which does hit. He takes 11 bludgeoning.
Okay.
So he goes 120 feet.
And he'd still be small, right? Because that's
We haven't
Oh.
left the
radius.
sphere yet.
Yeah, okay.
Correct.
Or a cube? It might be a cube.
Could be a cone.
Yep.
Who the fuck builds a
Morgan, keep
castle
in
in a
mind
cone?
that... Actually, Dylan, can you post unarmored movement?
Sure. I think it just gives me that extra.
I think it works on the fly speed from flight.
Oh yeah, I think mobile works that way
Shoot.
too. Your speed increases by 10 feet.
Yeah, so technically Rebecca would be
Much further.
170,
30 feet further.
70, yeah. 70.
It'd only be 30 further.
Yeah.
Because the first one already, so that'd be 155. So yeah, keep in mind that you actually have an 85-foot fly.
Okay, good to
It
know.
was a fucking jet engine.
Yeah. Homunculus fly. And then homunculus dash. Anything you'd like to do, Kunk?
If only I could steady aim.
You can. You're not moving.
You can. Yeah,
Oh.
you are legally not moving.
Oh, okay.
You're
Well.
120 feet away, though.
Oh.
Which should be fine with a short bow, I think.
Let me double check a short bow's range.
That would, even with steady aim, that would make it back to disadvantage.
No,
It's
it
just
can't
so just a
start-
straight roll. Yeah. You can't. It doesn't matter how many sources you have. If you have both, it's a straight roll.
It also works
Ah.
inversely. If you have like 1,000 sources of advantage somehow, and you have one source of disadvantage because, say, you're blind, it's just a straight roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's good out to 320 feet. I know there's gloves in Baldur's Gate that make you proficient with longbows. Is there gloves in normal D&D that make you proficient with longbows?
Okay. Looked at the graph. No sneak attack. Or the flow chart. No sneak attack.
Braces of archery.
I will shoot at the homunculus to try to put it out of its misery.
Very good.
Beam is muted, so I gotta wait to hear if that hits or not.
I don't think the homunculus has great AC.
I hope Bean unmutes soon, though.
Am I unmuted now? I've hit
Yes.
my hotkey like 10 times.
Yeah, now you are.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
I hope Bean stays muted.
Yeah, me too. Fuck that guy. 9.
Just so that
he's
Morgan could never know.
he's hanging on.
Aw, man, I missed out on the kill. If only it rolled slightly higher.
Yeah, he survived that. He may or may not be on 1 HP.
We need to get Kunk some braces of archery, then he can start using longbows.
So true.
We're here. That guy.
Dylan, you know what to do.
I do.
Well,
Run away at full speed.
yeah, he'll run away at full speed. He's gonna come up and wombo combo. That is a
The melee match.
this is a 20, which misses, and a natural 20, which hits. Morgan, you take 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Howie zowie, Batman.
But it is your turn.
Okay. I turn to the homunculus. I'm sorry, little one.
It does
And
that thing where like a dog just cocks its head sideways at you.
I punch.
You'll feel
that
better
hits.
soon.
Oh shit, I think you said 1 hit point, so. And then I will turn to the thing that I cannot see, and I will punch once.
Okay. That'll hit.
And then she said, "What? I have 85."
Unboosted, yes.
Yep.
If you dash,
gonna-
that's a lot more.
Yeah, I'm gonna Bernice, Step of the Wind, dash for... Is that 170? Some
85,
crazy...
170. It takes you 10 to get to the edge of the wall, so you get 160 feet away.
Very good. I just zoom out of there.
And with that, I'm going to say y'all are too far away to know where this man is, so I'm putting him on the GM layer. It takes you longer than you would think to get out, to get big again. You've flown a... Okay, because it matters for... How long does fly last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay.
It lasted long enough to get it long enough for us to get in.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's plenty of time. I was just trying to track it because if you're keeping it up.
Oh, for sure. It gives us a massive boost in speed.
Yeah. Here. Rebecca would just get out the next round full action. Zarin would take another 2. Morgan would make it out the next round. So y'all are... 10, 30, 20. Y'all are here. The giant looks up at you as you get big. And was it only Morgan that understood giant?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Morgan, you would hear. Did you take care of the laughing one?
Yes, the laughing one will no longer be a problem.
I don't think he can hear you because you're too small.
No, this is after y'all get out of the field.
Oh, okay.
Big, he's got big ears. There's Echoes.
Pull you up here. Yep. Y'all up here. Yeah. Are y'all doing anything, or are y'all just full out for as far as you can before it runs out?
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Yeah,
Okay.
we gotta fly.
I have to ask though. Y'all are only going as fast as your slowest member, I assume, which would be Zarin carrying Kunk.
What if I share the burden of Kunk? Would that allow him to move at full speed?
Yes, you'd still be going at the speed of your slowest member, which is Zarin.
That would be fine.
Actually, no, it's the dragon. But the dragon can hop on Morgan's shoulders if Morgan allows.
Yeah, he'll.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah.
And like as he's flying, one hand on the bag of holding, the other one just kind of like keeping the little clawed feet attached to his shoulders.
Andromeda would, I don't know, station it herself at the tunnel that we're going through and wait to hear wind pass by.
Okay.
To just give us an idea of how far behind.
So I think max we could do 120, right? Because if
you're going
dragon's
Zarin.
only-
Yeah, so your slowest is Zarin, who is 120 with the dash. And you have that many turns left. So we're gonna
I think unless this thing could kick itself into overdrive, it should not be able to. I mean, like it'll see the light, but it won't be able to catch up to us.
Yep. And then just going back the way you had came.
Yeah, I think that's the safest bet.
You make it to a point of the tunnel that you'd feel is like about the halfway point between the layers. Because I mean, it did take you an hour to walk down.
Yeah.
How long into this escape does it take for Andromeda to hear the wind rush past?
And she's just at the mouth of the tunnel up.
Yep.
Okay. Quick math. About a minute. A little under a minute.
A minute after. Okay. So we are faster while flying. So we've gained some ground. Not a lot, but some.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll say you went past and just immediately left Andromeda as you were going past, mentally telling what to do.
Yep.
So, oh no, that's how long it would take it to get there. So past you, 48 seconds.
48. Okay. Not as
almost
good, but still not as good, but still gaining ground.
Right. But yeah, then the fly wears off. If y'all are gonna continue running up the hall instead of just walking, to get the rest of the way, I will want some con saves.
I unfortunately cannot cast fly again.
Yeah, I think running at this point makes sense. So you said con saves.
Yeah, I think because you're trying to keep going full out.
Yeah, and Zarin would put Gunk down once the fly's done because he could definitely be faster.
Woo!
Yeah. But the dragon flies alongside you, easily keeping up with the pace y'all are going for Zarin.
That shouldn't have been a disadvantage.
Yeah, that's a 28.
I'm sorry, Morgan.
And one for Zarin as well, if you don't mind.
Yep.
All right. Kunk and Zarin both take a point of exhaustion.
+5 from Zarin.
From Zarin. Oh yeah, that's true. Zarin takes a point of exhaustion.
Thanks, Saren.
I have a thing that he might be able to do.
What's
Favored by the gods. I know it's a natural one, but oh wait, no, that's saving throws, right?
Yeah, this is a saving throw.
This is a save. Yeah, con save. You can roll 2d4.
You have to
Maybe-
roll
maybe-
at least a 5, possibly lower.
He might pass the DC. We'll see.
Oh, he's fine.
He's fine for now.
Okay. All right.
I mean, there's still a long way to go to get out of Undermountain. If y'all are going to try to run the whole way, it will not be easy.
Oh, I don't know about
We
running
keep that
the
up the entire
whole
No,
way.
we're probably just going to keep running until it catches up with us, and then kill it, and then we can start moving at a normal pace again.
Yeah.
Because it will catch up with us.
Yeah, so running, but staying with your the slowest member, y'all are going 60 foot around. It's going that speed, and is immune to exhaustion. Beck, you ever see the episode of Doctor Who, Heaven sent.
Oh God. Oh, you mean
Yeah, I'd say
the best episode of Doctor Who of all time?
it is. It is. Um, Morgan, you find yourself slammed upside the head twice.
Motherfucker hit before it got to us.
Well, and you have a penalty to passive perception when you're moving at a fast pace.
Yeah. And we're going at extremely fast pace.
Yeah, fast pace isn't even like your walking speed, regular walking speed. For what that means in a dungeon. Between the two, Morgan, you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
God damn.
And y'all are, yeah, we'll just put you in the tunnel.
Pocket sand. No. I am not pocket sanding. I just wanted to click it because it
You
was
want
funny.
new initiative?
Yeah, let's do a new initiative.
Awful.
New in it.
Andromeda's not
New
with us.
in it? Give me regular this fairy dragon. Not to be confused with regular fairy dragon.
Did you just hint
Okay.
at the existence of another fairy dragon currently?
I mean,
that-
there's lots of fairy dragons in the world.
No.
I
with
imagine
us
it
right
had two
now.
different stats for its size.
Yeah, there was that one which did
Ah.
2d6 plus 4 on a bite versus this one that does not do 2d6 plus 4 on a bite. Believe it or not, the little version has less health and does less damage.
Really now?
Yeah, I know it's a big shock. Funnily enough, it's the man's turn. Yeah, he'll go for another 2 on Morgan. The first one will hit. Morgan, you take 8 bludgeoning.
8 bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning.
Uh, Acquire a creature you can see. It does. Does this require only self?
It does require.
That's only so. Yeah, you know what? The funny fairy dragon casts a spell on himself.
I thought it was a girl.
No, it's not. I'm just not doing. I'm not good at doing a Fae voice that isn't Elena.
Oh yeah, I am a fairy dragon.
I tried to do it as a. I've tried to do it as a deeper. I can't do it as a deep voice, but I can do it in my voice and just the accent. But it's very hard not to go back into the Elena voice. and get it the little higher
I mean, I
pitched?
could do it in a bit of a lower voice. It is a bit harder to do, but once I fall into it, it is easier to stay in.
Hello, everyone. I am Elena.
If I go into a lower voice, it turns more Russian.
Hello, everyone. I am Elena.
In Soviet Russia. In Soviet Borovia.
In Soviet Moravia.
In Soviet Feywild, the curses. You curse the curses.
Yeah, and how does this work? And there's 3 like duplicates of him floating around him now.
Oh, mirror image.
Yeah. It's not much, but it's honest work.
I can't believe the fairy dragon just cast Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Yeah.
Zarin.
Alright. He can hear it, right?
Yep.
Alright,
we
he's
know
gonna
where it
walk
is, we just
over
can't
here
see it.
and actually, yeah, he'll come to right here. I don't know if that'll give it a straight roll or not.
That would be a
but
straight roll because you're flanking.
okay.
It is, yeah.
And he's gonna take out his devotee sensor and come on and whack him.
That'll miss. That one will hit.
That one will hit. Okay, and
His AC's higher than 13.
he's got alright. I'll have him burn his last 4th level spell slot for a divine smite.
I mean, you gotta.
You gotta. Big damage. Yes. Points. No! Let's go! Zarin just hits him with it and then just goes, did the wind stop whistling?
Yes.
Oh, guys, I think he teleported. Imagine Sarah just not believing it was that easy.
Yeah.
I think he teleported.
We can
I don't know
farm
where it went.
XP off this guy.
I don't think we can, but
Every time he
Good
comes
luck
back, we kill
resting
him.
during that XP farm.
We just need to get into the next level and we can lose him.
yeah. Okay. And then I guess I'll just move back up with the group. Actually,
About a minute later, the duplicates around the dragon, around unnamed fairy dragon number 2, dissipate.
Well, if they're just going to be staying in our tower more, we should probably ask them their name.
yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. I guess for the time being, we just book it back to, what's that, floor 6?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then once we're there,
Take the portal to the first layer.
yeah.
Good guy Morgan, letting the Dwerger live.
For now.
Yeah, I don't think we have much of a choice. I don't think we can take on the Dwargar right now.
Yeah, and if they ask anything, I already know what I'm going to say.
There's an air elemental holding onto the dagger and it's not happy. We tried to take it.
No. He's gonna. Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wizard castle, air elemental.
Yeah, just leave out the part that we took the dagger and just say was not happy when we tried to take the dagger.
Yeah.
And that would send them on to the castle down there.
I would.
I'd lie for you, but I don't speak Dwarvish.
Yeah.
Zarin should probably
You
cast Guidance
don't. You don't
on
speak.
No, I don't speak Scottish Bean, unfortunately.
You don't speak Scottish. I can't believe this.
You don't?
Although I do have some ancestors that are Highlanders.
There can only be one.
All right. As you near, um, as you get to where you would recognize as nearing the top,
Giggity.
you hear the noise of metal clashing on metal.
Like combat or
Like combat.
Uh how's everybody looking on health real quick?
I'm okay.
What's okay?
I can like I am I think slightly below my old maximum, which is boosted because of Hero Feast.
So you're bloodied.
I'm not bloody, no. I'm quite well.
Okay, because
I would be at almost full health were it not for Hero's Feast.
What out of what?
I have 108 hit points out of 129 plus 12. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
that's not bad. All right, I'm gonna have, if you can, quickly, Zarin pour 30 lay on hands into Morgan and then 30 into him. No, 20 into himself.
Okay.
How's Kunk? Oh, Kunk's fine. I
Yeah,
can see
it
Kunk's
said
HP.
full.
How's Morgan and Zarin looking after that?
After that, Zarin's 2 under full, and Morgan is like 20 under full.
Here is 4 healing lights. And I'll dismiss Andromeda and summon her back up. But actually, no, I'll leave her down there just to wait for the thing to fly past the second time.
Oh, I mean, by the time you heard the combat, it flew past
Oh,
a while ago.
okay. Yeah, well, as soon as it flew past, I would have desummoned and resummoned.
Damn, that thing's fast.
I mean, if you were leaving her she was still at the base at that point, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it takes the thing like a good 9 rounds to get from
The roof to
get back to the mouth of the cave.
Yeah. And then it's an hour of walking. And it seems to go about twice as fast. It's twice as fast as our walking.
So a half hour.
Yeah.
But it's going fast because it was going faster than you're running.
Yeah.
I mean, it caught up with you while y'all were dashing.
Probably
the
would
whole time.
take it 25 minutes to get up the tunnel.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe like we've got like 20 minutes. But okay, so I guess go towards the sounds and try to find out what's going on.
Yeah, I've drawn my rapier just to be safe. And I'll recast light on Zarin.
Oh, and if I can, I'm gonna try and unjam my gun.
Okay. Um,
Okay, we
got
good.
you got them Tinker's tools? Yeah, you're good.
That's thieves'
Oh,
tools, not
that's
tinkers.
Thieves' Tools.
What's your modifier for Tinker's?
Tinker's Tools is a 7 instead of a 12.
No, yes, that's still a 26. You're good.
Okay.
Those of you who can understand Undercommon,
Morgan.
And Zarin? Yeah, and Zarin. He doth speak it.
I don't think. Yeah, I'll say that when this is happening, it's when Morgan first hears it. Morgan, you would hear the sound. Well, you would all hear a cracking noise. And then Morgan, you would hear in Undercommon. I've already told you, we don't have the dagger. Followed by another loud cracking noise that all of you hear.
Like a whip. Damn.
We might have to sneak out of this lair.
That'll slow us down. It'll
It
give us a
would,
chance to
but
catch up to us.
Once we're out of that tunnel, it would have to search every single passage in order to find us.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't know where it is right now.
And it won't until we get to the surface.
Yeah. So fuck it, we stealth.
I will say, you did say in front of the thing that you were going back to the surface. So it knows you're not just going somewhere else in Undermountain, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But where on the surface? Literally anywhere.
It's true. But I mean, it's probably going to find its way to the surface somehow, not search literally every nook and cranny for you.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, so I guess we'll stealth for right now. Try and get
All
out
right.
of here.
Are you killing the light?
Yeah, I'll kill the light.
Yeah.
Rolled a
Your
one.
Kunk, your vision privileges have been revoked.
Not bad for Zarin.
We'll keep the light around. There's no light around Zarin, but I'm keeping it on there so Morgan can see something.
Thank you for your
Yeah.
kindness.
Yeah. The dragon, unnamed fairy dragon number 2, vanishes. And fucking vanishes too. Not only did they go invisible, they rolled a 30 on their stealth.
Oh, let's go.
That's a good group stealth right there.
Oh, I need a roll for Andromeda.
Oh, yep.
I'll just dismiss her. She's a
Okay.
liability.
Can't believe being jinxed at.
I will say passively when you get up to this back to the split, you definitely hear that the whip cracking noise is coming from this way. There's a lot of voices this way. And over the echoing, it's hard to make out if there's any quieter stuff happening that way.
Let's just go this way.
Sounds like a good idea, considering I can see evil.
Sneak, 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 sneak.
Gee.
See,
I'm gonna say
up ahead.
I will say you can send the dragon ahead if you want, since he is invisible.
Yeah.
It's up to y'all.
Tell us which way we should go to avoid people. I think I see someone here, though.
The dragon comes back and whispers in Sylvan. There's three drow behind this broken door, keeping watch this way.
Okay. Morgan will just kind of like grab. He'll just kind of like hold on to Zaren's like sleeve or whatever, and then move up over here, and then just tap Rebecca and Kunk, and then just kind of like, I guess, trace along both of their shoulders like that way towards where the drow are indicated, and then he'll like do an X, and then he'll trace the other way and then do a circle.
What other way?
meaning this way.
Okay, but they're keeping.
Yeah, but like they're keeping watch this way, is what the dragon said.
Yeah.
They're watching out the door.
Oh yeah, that's
Fairy
true.
dragon could go past them and pick up a rock and throw it down the hall away from them, so they go sneak it. Go check that out.
I'm pretty sure Fairy Dragon has less health than Andromeda and does not come back to life
Oh, that's
in an hour.
that's fair. Okay, yeah, I'll summon Andromeda and have her
There's-
visibly do that.
Actually, wait.
I was gonna say there's a
Fairy
door.
There's a door this way. You don't know what's there. Fairy Dragon also might be able to do something. Isn't this the spell that y'all use to do stupid stuff like this?
I don't know what spell you're talking about.
Is
Yeah.
Major Image the spell that you use to hide your movement?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we've done that before.
Yeah,
A Fairy
just
Dragon could do
put
that
up a
once a
major
day.
image of this hallway being empty.
It'll have to reroll stealth because that's a verbal component. Actually, do they use verbal components? Yes, just no material. Sure. So the auto will ask. Fuck. The dragon will ask if you want to them to do that, or if you want them to save that for later.
I'll say save it for now, and then I guess creep towards this door and see.
Yeah, let's check this door first.
I'm gonna.
Oh, I guess my vision's not right.
Very slowly and quietly open it.
It should be out to 120.
It's It says 120 on the setting.
Very much is not. It's very much 60.
It's 120. Let me resave it.
Now I can. Okay.
Door appears not locked.
Okay, I'm gonna very slowly and quietly open.
Okay. Black marble benches stand in the center of this damp room. Alcoves in the eastern and western wall have rusted metal fixtures pushed into the walls at a height of about 6 feet. Corroded chains hang by each of these fixtures, while the floors beneath them are dotted with holes. Mushrooms of all shapes and sizes grow throughout the room, giving it a deep, earthy smell.
Funny fuck.
We don't know where this goes, but we can try.
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly come into here. Is there a phone?
Just see into the void.
Technically,
Why can you see into the void?
I don't know. I can't see past the
Yeah.
door. So
Yeah, I
like,
can-
this is blocked
I
off.
could see all of this from here to here and all of this in here.
Not that it matters. There's nothing fucking there.
Yeah.
You don't know that. Awful.
You don't know. There's
Thank
nothing
you, roll
there.
20.
I mean, if I don't see it, there's nothing.
There was a bunch of fungus and like rusted chains hanging down.
There's metal fixtures in the wall at 6 feet high with corroded chains hanging by them, and then there's like holes in the floor underneath those fixtures,
Oh fuck!
and then there's fungus everywhere.
We promised the fucking Earth Elemental we'd get him home.
What earth elemental? I don't remember that.
The gem eating one.
Oh yeah, we did. We did.
Oh well, we died.
As far as he knows. Okay. I'm just gonna
Andromeda will remember this.
slowly creep along.
I'll stop where Morgan steps.
Yeah.
To try and come down.
We step on a pressure plate that requires 4 consecutive presses of it by people stepping on it in a line.
I'll say Zarin
But
would.
believe it or not,
Zarin will wait like right here,
Alistair, you mad bitch!
and I'll try to open this door.
congratulations, you're the 751st person to step on this floor tile. You get
9th level fireball.
time stopped and 9th level delayed blast fireball.
Yep. That's worse.
Come on down.
Is this door unlocked?
The door appears unlocked.
I open it slowly.
Okay.
More nothing.
Fucking shit. Black marble benches. 1 second. Black marble benches hug the walls of the cylindrical chamber, while a copper tank occupies its center. Refraction waves surround the tank as heat billows from small vents built into the sides. Running from the top of the tank and disappearing into the ceiling is a thick copper pipe. To the side of the entry door, near where you stand, is a rusty iron wheel.
This is some kind of trap or some kind of. Oh my god, Bean, is this what I think it is?
I don't know, what do you think it is?
I think it's some dwarven brewcraft.
Might be. You roll a brewing check? No.
Brewing check.
Well, this is a dead end.
Well, if we want the dragon to save its spell, I can also cast that spell.
We can also have Andromeda go distract them.
Yeah, we could. Let's try that.
I'll resummon Andromeda in here. Eh.
I could turn one of them into a mouse.
That would be funny, but we're trying not to die.
Yeah.
I would be cheese to meet them.
Andromeda is invisible. Does she have to reroll stealth, or is she using that 11 from earlier?
She's been resummoned. She needs to reroll stealth.
Okay. Ooh, let's go.
Go ahead, Andromeda.
All right, she'll.
And I guess the rest of us will start moving back,
Yeah.
at least over to the door.
Double check passives of Fancy Man. I mean, there's no way it's a 25, right?
Ah. See, that's a.
Yeah, when she gets around to that side, she sees them and also this other person that I forgot to put there. Where are they? And she would see that one has on the fancy scarab of House Avrandar.
Yeah, I'll tell Morgan that. All right, I'll have her fly past carefully, and have her move up here and go around the corner. And through her, I'll call out in Elvish, hoping. Actually, no. I won't do that. I will go over with my plan first. All right. So my plan is I'm going to use Andromeda to speak through her in Elvish to tell them that give them a layout. So like there's drow, 3 drow here, 1 matron mother possibly here, and a bunch of drow, and they're abusing some dwargar over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Andromeda go around the corner, up the hallway a bit, and call out in Elvish that one of the dwarves back here squealed and said that they hid the dagger on the level below in a floating castle. And hopefully that distracts them to go get it, to go that way. Actually, we should probably be in this room with the door closed. If we do that.
Yeah.
But Morgan, Rebecca just said that the matron mother of House Avrandar might be here.
That is.
It was a fancy. Was it a woman or a man?
Oh, it's a woman.
A woman. Oh yeah, some fancy woman with a scarab of Operandar is here.
God.
You did it all, Morgan.
Could end it all right here.
So should
Don't know that art.
should I go through this? Go through with that plan, or try something else?
Just lure him away. Fuck. There's a bunch of them, and the Dwergar would fight with them. Oh,
Wonder if y'all could take a mage in single combat.
Single combat, maybe. Of course, I don't know how strong a matron mother is. I'll just have Andromeda go over here and face this way. So her mouth is that way. And I'll say in Elvish, man, it looks like there's some recent activity down here. Hopefully they're not after the same dagger we are. And see what the fuck happens. And Andromeda will, of course, will move after that comes out.
Make a I don't know if that's performance or deception. Make a deception check.
Woohoo! That's a low roll.
The fancy. Oh, Andromeda can't see. You hear snapping, and then these two that she can see look over, and she watches them walk up this way.
bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, I only got 2 of them. Shit. How far away is Major Image able to be casted? Because if the Fairy Dragon does it from in here... Oh, 120 feet. Doesn't even have to be a spot you can see. Oh, you can see within range. Fuck.
A spot what you can see within range. I mean, it can do a thing that's similar, but I don't think it works here. I don't think a stone room is natural terrain.
No. All right. Might have to go with the Major Image to slip past because bad of options here. Tried to lure some away and didn't lure enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Andromeda would watch the fancy one walk up. In Elvish say, "I'm getting tired of your lies," and then you would watch the whip go out and wrap around this Werger's throat.
Ooh. Well, good news. I think they're gonna kill the Dwergar.
Is that good news?
Oh, we didn't want to leave them here looting the fucking place, right?
No, but
Armandar is far worse, yes.
yeah.
But that's why we got the dagger.
And also, I will say, for those... it's very out of character that the Dwerger were looting art objects and the like, instead of destroying them. Dwerger do not care about craftsmanship. Unless it's, like, war craftsmanship.
Hmm.
They were led by what looked like a half-shield dwarf.
Are these actually good guys? Are we the baddies?
Yeah, no, don't
Nah.
really care.
Alright, we're gonna ask the fairy dragon to
I love
do the spell.
fly down here just to keep an eye on this doorway.
And I'll slowly open the door for him, just enough to squeeze out.
We should probably be like right behind so we're ready to go.
Yeah.
Never.
He'll, do the thing. And then, become visible. And then become invisible. And then roll a stealth check.
Andromeda should be able to see that nothing has changed here.
Yes.
All right.
Go, go, go.
All right. It looks good. Let's.
I mean, Andromeda can try to look through it if she wants. Pretty sure that's a investigation.
I think it's better if she can't see through it, because if she can't see us, that means they can't see us.
I think Morgan's the only one that passively sees through this.
Yeah.
I mean, my passive investigations, 18.
Does lightly obscured give disadvantage on investigation?
Oh.
I think it depends.
No, it does on I know it does on perception. Things like. Alright. You seemingly make it pass without problem.
Very good.
All right, this looks good. I will be definitely keeping an ear out for any sounds up ahead.
Make a perception check. You do hear hushed voices. You hear hushed voices this way. And you also hear other noises that you're not sure what they are down this way.
Morgan, I need a second opinion.
Alright, he comes up and he starts listening in.
Puts his ear to the ground. You go ahead and roll.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, not great.
So I mean, like with your passive, you hear hushed voices this way, and you hear other noises that you're not sure what they are down this way.
They're hushed. Can I at least tell? Oh, well, no, I wouldn't be able to tell what language they're speaking in, right? Because I would just understand
No,
it.
not with the acoustics.
I guess send the fairy dragon up ahead just to take a look.
I mean, I can go up.
All right.
Start creeping. Kind of look over to the left there.
When you accidentally select the pan tool, what the fuck? Why would I ever use that?
Morgan,
I see.
you see a male drow.
He just chilling.
There's something weird going on with his face though.
Oh. He'll signal back to Rebecca that he only sees one. And then he goes, scratch that too.
I kind of make pointy ears for Trow, and then
Thumbs
like
up.
okay, yeah, I was gonna do like shorts. Have my hand low to the floor for dwarf. I'll think for a moment. I'll kind of hold my hand up to my face and take off, like mime taking off a mask, and like kind of thumb a point behind me, in this direction. Tap on chest, and then kind of like still being sneaky, but kind of stand up and like to have like a pose of authority, and then go back to being like squad sneaky.
Morgan would do an X and then point near his chest and then just wag his finger no.
I don't know. I'll just gesture for you to come back.
He like droops his shoulders as if he was going to sigh and then just comes back over.
Right, I could mask many faces into the scary woman back there and
You
order
don't
them to
have
go
a
elsewhere.
scarab.
Yeah, but if I mask many faces, it changes my clothes.
I don't remember your spell doing accessories.
It does.
Does the spell do accessories?
Yeah, I mean that's it's part of the appearance of it. A scarab is just like jewelry. It's a brooch.
Yeah.
So I mean it would appear, if there's anything special about it that Rebecca doesn't know, probably not. Also, it doesn't change your voice.
Hopefully,
It doesn't
there-
have you
I mean,
speaking up
And Rebecca said that she thinks that's the matron mother, of which there is one for House Offrendar.
I mean,
Actually, there's two, but that's because there's the Chedna Sad House too.
Yep. Morgan's just, I don't think this is a good idea. If that's the matron mother, they're gonna know. let's just try this path for right now.
Okay.
Rebecca, Andromeda interrupts in your head because I think we decided she can contact you.
Yep.
The boss dwarf just showed up.
All right, I'm gonna listen in and quiet and whisper whatever the fuck they say to Morgan as best I can.
Yeah, you're playing telephone with a language you don't understand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, Morgan, you're able to Morgan and Zarin, from what Rebecca's trying to repeat, you get the gist of it. There's like some words that you can't tell exactly what it is.
Was that Arash or Iraqi?
But basically, the Dwerger is trying to convince the Dwerger in charge and the Drow in charge are talking. The Dwerger is trying to convince the Drow that they do not have the dagger, and in fact are looking for it because it was stolen. And that a group was sent down, one of which included a male of their house, not on an unsanctioned mission. Rebecca, you watch an illusory figure of Morgan appear.
Oh, they know your
Um,
face.
The jig's up.
and then
The jig's up.
pictures of the rest of you as well.
Oh, they know our faces.
This is really bad. This is really bad.
The Dwerger boss looks upset about this, but the gist of it would be they offer that they'll keep an eye out for you, and they will return the dagger to the Drow as long as they're able to keep the stuff they've been reclaiming from here. Reclaiming would be the word used. Well, the undercommon equivalent of reclaiming. And the other Dwerger that Andromeda can see in that room don't look entirely happy, but I mean, they've been being beaten by these Drow. That's I'll say the Drow looks like she's thinking for a minute, and as she's thinking, she pulls the whip that's around this Dwerger's throat tighter, and eventually kind of snaps the whip, and it unleashes from around the Dwerger's throat. And these Drow begin making their way off.
Okay, if we wait a bit, they might leave.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Then let's come like over here, and Morgan's gonna direct Konk and Zarin to like right here, and then he's gonna come back over here just to keep watch.
I'll be up here with you.
All right. If y'all can do a new set of stealth, because y'all were talking for a while.
Yeah, that's
I rolled the same exact thing again.
I mean, oh yeah. double so, because
And then Zarin. Yep.
Still not bad. Okay.
I mean, 18's pretty bad for Morgan. Let's be fair here.
No, yeah, that is bad for Morgan. So that's a 5, but
And Otto, the dragon is pretty quiet.
we're traversing these halls with the fairy dragon of Otto von Bismarck.
Yeah. Yeah, Otto von Bismarck. No, that's just the name he's going by. It's the fairy dragon is actually Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
Oh no. Is that what kicks off the war with the cult of the dragon? The assassination of this fairy dragon?
Oh no. I'm having a game.
Oh, it's everyone.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, Discord's back.
So that was on everyone's end, apparently.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
like, oh no, Morhen's dying. It's funny that he starts saying it's dying as he goes robot. And then Bean started dying, and I'm like, uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. So I went and looked.
Well, yeah, it started when you on my end. It started when you were going. Is that what stop the?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's exactly what I heard.
Is that what starts the war with the cult of the dragon? The assassination of the fairy dragon, Franz Ferdinand?
Yeah, the fairy dragon Franz Ferdinand is actually the blood that must the blood of the kin that must be spilt.
No,
That
it can't be
whatever
the
that line-
fairy
blood.
dragon. It would make more sense if it was one of the golden great worms named Franz Ferdinand.
No, it's definitely this specific fairy dragon.
Yeah, I mean the blood that created, and look, he just created that major image back there. I don't know what to tell you.
You're right. You're right.
No. It's actually every performance of creation bard in existence.
It's just every version of Aaron.
Yeah.
Aaron's a time traveler.
Alright.
Aaron.
Yeah. Seems like they're not. Seems like they're not noticing you. And after a few minutes, it would look like the one with the weird face hears something, and he turns around and does hand motions, and they walk off this way.
Do they go in the direction that we want to go?
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Fuck.
But Morgan will wait like a minute longer, and then just kind of like nod to Rebecca, and then like do a hand motion as if to like take it slow.
I'll quickly go back, grab Saren, because they can't see.
Yeah, yeah.
And then let's go.
Just start creeping up.
It's the bullet.
The undead bullet.
Somebody needs to move Zarin.
Yep, I'm right. I got him. Okay, doesn't look like they're down that hallway. So I'll just slowly go till he gets to there. And then I'm not too sure about which way to go from here. I think it's still to the left.
You hear voices coming from that way. They sound drowish in nature.
Alright, he's gonna cross this way. Kind of peeking down that hallway too. Oh, okay.
Dead
I
slot.
thought fucking moved it out of the wall, scared the crap out of me. Um,
I thought it just appeared. That was weird.
okay. Left or upright?
You have upright, you have up, you have that way,
This
which you've
is
been,
let's
and
go
you
back
have
the
down.
way we've been.
But I will say the voices sound like they're coming from this way, Morgan.
Fuck.
That way. Okay. So he'll start creeping this way. And fuck it. We haven't gone we haven't gone this way, but maybe start going this way.
No, it looks like that goes
Right.
back this way, which I don't like. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
poke my head around this corner just to see.
What was your stealth roll?
31.
Morgan would be right here.
I mean, the one second. You quickly poke your head around. You see that they are watching this way.
Nope.
And you see him blink as if he thought he saw something. And then he says, in Elvish, "Must have been the wind."
Oh, God.
I'm guessing his perception roll was a 30.
Something like that.
All right, let's guess this way.
Yeah.
We gotta get to the rust monster door.
Morgan's gonna creep down to here to see if he sees anything.
You see a pit in the floor, 10 foot wide. 10-foot wide pit blocks passage to this corridor. Once apparently a trap, the cover of this pit has broken and now hangs from a single rusty hinge.
I'm gonna listen in to see if I hear anything. Also, yeah, I'm observing up.
Like across this pit, you hear the noise from that way.
I don't see anything from over here. Yeah, this is the best view I can get. I don't see anything. I guess send in the fairy trick.
Yeah, Morgan will like motion for it to go over that way.
Fairy dragon goes into the pit.
Not into the pit, toss it.
Yeah, fairy dragon goes, looks that way.
To the pit.
He goes into the pit. Believe it or not, directly to the 8th layer of Bator.
Oh no.
Comes out of Asmodeus's loo.
Nah, that's the 9th.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, eighth. Eighth would be Stygia,
Burr.
which they could have gone to in the Marcus Adventure, but they didn't decide to.
I think it goes that way. So there's trial that way, but they're looking the other way.
Okay. We gotta figure out a way across this pit.
I mean, we can jump. Zarin will have to carry Kunk.
And jumping in that plate mail is not going to be quiet.
No, it's not. We could use rope. I could hold on to it. You can hold on to the other end, and Zarin can use it to move a bit quieter across.
Yeah, have him shimmy. And Zarin will just come up and... I think I could do that.
Fairy dragons are cool.
Hmm.
The fairy dragon's gonna try to cast a spell on Zarin without asking for permission first.
Yo, babe.
Is Zarin willing?
Sure, I'll say. Thing hasn't tried to attack us yet.
I mean, it pantsed Morgan.
Yeah, but it hasn't like actually done anything bad to us.
I don't know. It's scarred the party for life.
That's true. Rebecca will have
Zarin currently has spider climb.
Oh.
Oh.
Right, now he can carry Kunk across easily. Whoop.
Would I be able to just do the wall?
Yeah,
Would
you
that
can
make-
you can do the wall run.
Yeah, I'll do that. Probably
But
make less
quietly.
noise. Yeah. Well, it's so long as I don't stop my movement in the middle of it, I can do it. So even if I'm stealthing, I'm doing half movement, I have more than enough of half movement to try and quietly wall walk. But yeah, Saren will grab Kunk and spider climb him over to the other side.
Okay.
Which way do we want to go? Try and sneak behind them, or go this way?
The other way is an empty room.
Yeah, it's
The
a dead end.
Get it. Fuck.
Dargan would tell you.
Yeah,
Full of dust.
we gotta go this way.
Fuck.
And he'll start making his way.
Making his way.
Through the hood.
Sipping this yak.
Maybe,
Oh, boy.
Maybe the fairy dragon can go like over here and make a little bit of noise to draw some of them away. Actually, no. Fairy dragon's not immortal. Andromeda is. I'll resummon Andromeda. I'll dismiss and resummon Andromeda here, which will require a stealth check. 21.
Nick's thoughts on tiny creatures is just ruined by Andromeda, I think.
Yeah, and Andromeda will invisibly go back the way we just came.
Okay.
And find the biggest rock she can easily lift.
Okay.
And
Not much in the way of rocks. She picks up something that fell off of the sled.
Yeah, and she'll throw it at the wall as hard as she can.
Make an athletics check.
Oh boy,
As
minus
Andromeda.
2. 8.
There's a audible thud that comes from that way. It's not very loud, but there's a noise. Like someone's stepping too hard.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Do they react at all?
And this one, the man with the weird face will do some hand motions, and these two will go off.
Right, she'll quickly dart away. I guess this is a shot.
Yeah, now would be the time. All right.
Well, I can actually see in this room.
Yeah, this room's giving off light. You're fully relying on this man not turning around.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
really are.
purely sound based.
My 31's doing a lot of carrying.
It is. He takes us up this way.
And I'll dismiss Andromeda.
Okay. He watches these two return. And with that, let's take a quick dinner.
Oh
This
my
is so
god.
stressful.
Yeah, it really is.
I think this is the best stealth session we've had in this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, other way, like this is proper stealth. Before it's just we lie our way through stealth.
Yeah, I mean that's more of that's diplomacy session.
Yeah.
But yeah, you make it out of that room. Back into a hallway that there's what looked like it's probably a gate here. It's an arch. I don't think y'all ever looked into it.
It was magical. I don't know where it goes though.
Yeah, it was magical. There were like 6 empty niches around it.
But we know a gate that goes to the first floor, so we're taking that.
Yeah, we need that.
I'll put my ear to this door and listen in, see if there's anyone on the other side.
Okay, make a perception check.
There's no one there.
There's no one there. There's never been anyone there.
All right. Should just be straight through this door.
I will say that gate is to level 2.
Oh, is that level 2? I thought it was level 1.
No, the level 1 gate was up in Willowwood.
I mean, 2's still closer to the surface.
I mean, yeah, because then we'd have to go through Willowwood. I thought the beholder was on level 1. No, that's you have to go up the stairs then.
But I mean, level 1 is where our friends are, right? So I mean, if we just go up the stairs, there they are, and we could drop off the dagger. But I mean,
They're not on the first level. They're outside Waterdeep.
what? Azrak's Legion?
Yeah.
They're camped out outside Waterdeep, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're normally on level 3.
Okay.
I think going through the gate here to level 2, because Obrindar took the third level from Azarok, and we don't know the state of the fourth or fifth one. And we go to the fifth, and they could be all over the fifth right now to get to level 1.
Yeah, so we'll just go to 2.
Yeah, because Xanathar controls that, and we still got the Xani pass.
Yes, yeah. Okay. So lead the way. There you go.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Was expecting a listen there, but
I didn't think we'd be this far.
I see, now that's the kind of initiative I like to see. Not bad for him either. Well, we're boned.
why is that sheet broken?
How did they get up here? How did they get around us? That fucking freak!
No, this is just another guy with a fucked up face.
This is another guy with a messed up face, yeah. Okay, that Drow Elite Warrior token is broken.
Is the man with the messed up face supposed to be what the guy that was a hamster?
Hamster.
I don't know what the guy that was a hamster was supposed to be.
Well, not like actually supposed to be, but you know, she enjoyed his company.
Oh, no. No, I can put down that
A
token.
concubine?
I don't know if concubine's the actual term for it.
It's favored consort.
There you go, favorite consort.
It's that man.
Like I know, I can't see.
That man.
Yeah, he looks like a favorite consort. Look at that mesh shirt he's wearing. He looks like he goes to the clubs.
I'll tell you this. They're not one you want to fight.
No. Like him, I know what he is because the art hasn't changed.
Let me,
I have
let me get
no clue
auto.
what he is.
Let me get auto a roll. No.
I'm assuming
Fairy
these
Dragon
are
going
the,
first?
Multiverse of Madness art.
I think these are the default art.
Yeah, that is default.
That is, yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. The ones that I don't recognize, I'm assuming is Multiverse of Madness, since it's the only book I don't have that changed a bunch of art for.
No, these are actually Monster Manual Extended or whatever it's called. Monster Manual Expanded, whatever that book's called.
Oh, that makes even more sense as to why I've never seen them before.
What the fairy dragon doing?
Just fairy dragon things.
Yeah. Yeah. The man with the scary face looks scary. And the fairy dragon can't do much. So Zarin, you're losing spider climb.
Damn.
and Fairy Dragon will cast a spell on the scary man. He's casting haste on the scary man. He's turning sides. No. What is this? 60-foot range? That's probably 60
Oh
foot.
no, it's happening again.
Bean's
I think it's only
fucking
Bean this time.
dying, yeah. He died so much he went to a different channel.
I know.
Yeah.
Bean. Oh,
Guess
I think
not.
you realized that he didn't disconnect the first time.
Hello?
Hello?
Yep. Okay, you're
Hello.
good.
Alright.
Meanwhile, my ping
Um,
is at a nice 69 milliseconds.
Nice. The scary drow will make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. The scary drow. Because a beast challenge rating is equal to or less than the target's. Uh,
Oh, turned him into a bug.
the scary drow is now a giant fire beetle, which Morgan had a chance to buy in Skullport.
Let's go.
You couldn't have turned him into a mouse?
This thing has more hit points than a mouse.
Turn himself into a.
Do you really want something that the other drow could just stomp on
Oh, that's fair.
and turn
yeah.
it back?
Yeah.
This isn't a single target. That said, I mean, it's still not a good choice. It's just the best choice I had on hand.
Could have turned it into. Yeah, could have turned it into a pickle.
Yeah. Just gonna. He's flying away.
And he flew away. Fly, fly.
Morgan,
Okay.
the scariest drow you've ever seen, just got turned into a glowing beetle.
It's the funniest shit you've ever seen.
It's funniest thing you've ever seen. It emits light, so this actually gives Kunk vision. 1 second.
45. 55. Okay, there's 2 of them in here. And then yeah, I'll fuck it. Burn a key to step O to wind, which would give the bug of an attack of opportunity. And I'm gonna come
You're gonna come?
here to just try and stop them from fleeing. Actually, if I can, as a free action, close the door.
Less sound to
Okay.
escape.
Yeah, and then I'm still have my action, so I'm gonna punch this guy twice.
Okay.
Gadink and Gada. Oh no.
I mean, the second one definitely misses. The first one also misses. As he holds up a buckler and your hand just gets deflected.
Oh, he parries. He's going for a crit now.
He's going to riposte me. That is my turn.
Okay. Kunk.
Okay. Wow. Get right in there if I dash. I'll see what game there gets me for sight for now. Oh, I can see both of them even more.
You can also see a big beetle.
That's what I meant by both of them. Unless there's 3 in there and I can only see 2.
There's 3.
Yeah,
Ah,
there's
okay.
those three.
That's
Yeah.
the one Morgan went after.
What would happen?
Morgan
if
went
I
after
hit
the only
one?
one you can't see.
If you kill
Cool.
the beetle, he'll go back to being normal.
Oh,
Go back to
okay.
being the scary drow.
Okay, well, I'll shoot at that guy then. That should be under 80. Yeah.
All right, yeah, make an attack roll.
Okay.
I don't think this will be sneak because there's no one within 5 feet of him.
Successfully use sneak attack? No. Finesse? No. Ranged? Yes. No advantage or disadvantage. Does your target have any enemies next to them who are not incapacitated?
No.
Are you a swashbuckler? Yes. Are you standing next to your target? No.
No.
Yeah, no sneak.
Whoops. Okay, no
The
sneak.
flowchart is never wrong.
That hits.
Big damage.
Okay. Takes an arrow to the knee.
Let's go.
Zern.
Zern. Yeah, he'll move up right here, 30 feet. He cannot see this guy, but he can because me, but he doesn't, so that's bullshit. So he just sees this guy.
And the beetle.
And the beetle, yeah. But I mean, very, very dragon castle spell. So he should, yeah. Yeah. We'll go with the tried and true. He is going to firebolt the drow that he can see.
Firebolt. Firebolt.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll be meaty.
Or not the radiant, because I forgot to click off that divine smite. So
Because he hasn't leveled up to 17, it's not the 40-10 that it should be.
Yeah. So hasn't had that long rest since we said he'd level up. Could have happened if y'all took the long rest in the castle.
yeah,
Could have also happened if he leveled up last long rest we had.
It's true. Yeah. Any bonus?
no, because he won't be able to get within range on his next turn for. Oh no, yeah, no, he won't for any of his bonus action smites, and doesn't have Misty Step. And
Okay.
he's also kind of short on spells, so that's his turn.
Rebecca.
I'm gonna. How's this guy looking?
All right.
Hex him. Hex his strength. And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast his ass.
Oh, it's a shame the beetle counter spells you. No.
No.
Yo.
Those all hit.
Let's go.
The first one is 21 damage. After that first one, he's bloodied. After the second one, he's critical. And after the last one, he's eviscerated.
Let's go.
Yo.
Any bonus?
No, I use my bonus. I
Okay.
will move. Here.
The beetle takes an attack. No,
I
because
thought
you attack.
I thought the
You
beetle
attack.
tried to attack Morgan.
It did not.
It had the option to. It just
Oh,
didn't.
it chose not to. Oh well.
Does mobile stop this?
I need to attack it with a melee weapon.
Okay. So it tries to bite you. It rolls a 9. It misses.
It fails.
Let's go.
It's now the beetle's turn.
It's now the Beatles' turn.
Yeah.
I hate it when it's the Beatles' turn. Beatles never do anything good enough.
It
Is it Paul, John, George, or Ringo?
You rolled an 18. Let's go.
No.
It's definitely Ringo.
No, it's definitely
Rebecca.
George.
Becca, you take 1 slashing damage.
Ow.
It's like, no. 1 damage.
Just by 1,000 bites. That's his turn. This one.
It'll take
Don't-
107 more attacks until he kills me.
I mean, it can do more than one. It rolled bad. Yeah, this one doesn't like you trying to punch him, but also you're bad at punching him.
Skill issue.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. Yeah, you know what? It's going to take a slash at you, Morgan.
Okay.
With a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll.
Morgan, you take 7 piercing damage, and you know the poison seemingly has no effect.
Yeah, he just shrugs it off.
And then he gets sad, so he takes a disadvantage crossbow shot at Rebecca. And a 16 misses. That one's dead. Does fairy dragon come in to help or stay away? Keep the polymorph. Good question. Yeah, the dragon will fly back into here to watch.
Fights
Okay,
for
left.
my amusement.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs
Morgan.
entertainment as well.
Alright, I gotta lay into this guy. It's punching time.
Yeah, the first one will hit.
Okay. And then, yeah, you know what? I'll burn a key for flurry of blows and punch 2 more.
Okay. On the last one, he will parry this.
You filthy casual.
Yeah. Okay. Kunk.
Okay. I shall move in so I can see what's happening, mostly.
Rebecca's ankles are being bit by a beetle.
I
that's a skill
point
issue on
this
her part.
way.
It's that's the bug biting her is definitely a skill issue on her part. I
Yeah.
can just barely see this thing.
Yep.
Oh, so that doesn't mean disadvantage.
Yeah.
And you,
get,
have an
you get a
ally
roll.
within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, sneak attack.
Sneakin' tackin'.
Sneed and feedin'.
Needin', feedin'.
That'll hit.
Oh.
The parry only lasts for the one attack.
That's right, it's not shield.
That drow is suddenly critical.
Let's
Um. Oh, anything with your bonus?
No.
Okay. Zarin.
Okay. Zaren's gonna come in to like right here. And I don't know if he can. I mean, if Kunk was able to just barely see him, Zaren should be able to just barely see him.
Well, Zarin also has light coming off
He
him,
does
so now
not.
I connect.
No, yeah, that was just so that you would be able to see and not be in the darkness, but the spell is not currently cast on him.
Well, then that light has to be removed from him because I can see everything now. Everything in the room, I mean.
Wow. Might not have to worry about that in a second. He's
I
gonna,
mean, there's still the beetle.
yeah, he's gonna firebolt again.
Okay.
Oh,
That'll miss.
damn. Okay, that's Varen's turn.
Rebecca.
All right. I'll just get it ready. I'm gonna hex the beetle. Hex its
Okay.
strength,
Okay.
and then take the attack of opportunity.
17 misses.
Okay. And then Eldritch Blast this fucker.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, the 17 misses, but everything else hits. He's dead.
He's
Ted-
dead, Jim.
Jim.
Yeah, he's beyond dead.
I'll say in Elvish. It's like, I don't know how much you can understand in that form right now, but you're fucked.
It clicks its pincers at you. Its turn. Comes up and bites you. Natural 20.
No.
Yo, critical bite.
It'd be hilarious if I rolled 2 ones.
Hey, Rebecca. You take a whole 4 damage.
Oh, I rolled 2 twos.
4 slashing.
Okay. Hex still up.
I'll be honest with you, Dylan. It has a -1 modifier to that damage. It rolled better than 2 twos.
Oh, 3 threes.
Now that there's just the beetle, Otto will fly into the room.
Point and laugh at it.
Can we keep him?
No.
Probably not a good idea.
You hear the sad trombone wah 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 from seemingly nowhere. Morgan.
Are we gonna just surround this guy and kill him?
One in Waterdeep.
Okay. Morgan will come over here. Actually, No, he'll have come right here. And yeah, why not? He'll just lay into him.
Okay.
Fine.
That'll hit. So that kills the beetle.
This kills the beetle.
And the carryover damage. Okay.
This kills the beetle.
Goes to
Uh,
beetle.
Alright. So
I'll
your second
do-
attack is against this person.
Yep.
That'll hit.
Okay. And yeah, I'll burn a key to Flurry of Blows, so Ink and Bonk.
Those are both hit.
Consistent.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Okay. Kunk.
I cannot see.
It's true. You can hear the man. I'm gonna turn the light back on so you can see, but you can't see, so it's disadvantage.
Okay.
You know where he is, but you can't see him to really get a good aim.
Well, since I have blind sense,
Oh, you do. What's the radius on that?
10.
Yeah, just give
Yeah.
Kunk
So you know
night
what?
vision up to 10 feet.
Yeah, he should have 10-foot night vision.
You could just move into melee
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then flank
that's
with
what I was.
Rebecca.
Well, he doesn't even
That's
have
what
to
I was
be
thinking
in
of.
melee. He can just stand here and shoot him with an arrow.
Yeah, but what I'm
He'd have
saying
ad-
is
he'd have
that
advantage.
he'd have
was-
advantage if he
advantage, yeah.
does. Yeah, and he'll get sneak.
Well,
Yeah, so you know where he is. If you move up, you'll not have the disadvantage because of the blind sense. Yeah, now you can detect him. And now you're flanking. So if you make a melee attack here, you have advantage. That definitely hits. And according to the flowchart, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
then I move back.
He is bloodied.
Skill issue,
Are you
Rebecca.
mobile?
No, he has the swashbuckler thing.
Yes.
Oh, swashbuckler. Yep.
Which
Yep.
is why I
Yep.
did not take swashbuckler as my subclass for rogue.
Rakish Audacity or Panache. It's one or the other.
I think it's panache.
Fancy
Uh,
footwork.
Fancy
Rakish
Zarin.
Panache.
Zarin has a feeling.
Ooh.
He'll come over here.
But is he hooked on a feeling?
So I think that gives him a straight roll, because otherwise he's blind. And he does not have blindo visioning. And he's gonna devotee sensor. Come on and slam. And I don't know what this weird guy can do. Actually, well, first of all, does that hit?
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay. He's only got one 5th level spell. I want to save that slot. He's got. I'll put a 2nd level Divine Smite into that. 2nd level Divine Smite.
Okay, that's 20. So that's 31 damage. This man's critical.
He's down to one 1st level spell slot, one 2nd level, and one 5th level. Alright.
Rebecca.
Oh wait, he has a 2nd attack.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
What am I doing?
Sorry.
He will. No, that's my bad because I forgot about that. I thought he only had the one. Yeah, he'll just swing.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
And no smite for this one.
Okay.
We don't know.
He's
what we'll
still
encounter.
up. He's still up.
Okay, and that is now Zaren's turn.
Rebecca?
All right, bonus action, steady aim, because Kunk did not
Okay.
stay within melee.
Skill issue.
And I'm gonna green flame blade because that doesn't make a sound.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And he's hexed. Got sneak attack. Non-lethal.
He is going to parry this one.
Fuck. Well, that's my turn.
Oh no.
This man does a couple things. Luckily, he was out for the fight when there was more people. First of all, he drops a darkness, which Rebecca can see through.
Yep. I'm gonna act like I can't.
What I'll do is I will 15-foot radius circle, and we'll make it gray. That's not a good gray. Players can see. Get darker. And then after he does the darkness, he's gonna make some attacks.
Oh. He's gonna hit us with the Drist special.
So
we're
first
doomed.
of all, Rebecca, looking at this man, it seems like he can also see.
Uh-oh.
And he's going to make an attack at each of you three.
Only one of which
So
is
first
not
of all-
an advantage.
Yep. So we'll do the normal one first for simplicity. So this is the one at Rebecca. Rebecca, that's a 15. It misses. This one is at Zarin. That's a 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And then this one is at Morgan. That's a 28.
Yeah.
So Zarin takes 32 points of necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
Good thing I had
Um,
him heal.
And Morgan takes 33 points of necrotic damage.
Good thing he healed me.
And then, oh wait, I can't put the radius sword. That was a mistake. He teleport. But the darkness stays there, because I think that's how darkness works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless he casted it on him, an item on himself.
His armor. Yeah.
No, he was leaving it there. Let me. I'll put the giant fire beetle there. And there.
Am I able to tell them that he went back into the other room?
I don't think realistically, but Morgan's passive would probably be pretty sure he's not there.
And I would be able to sense him leaving.
Oh
Yeah, you would sense that he's no longer there.
Yeah.
What kind of senses does our Chief Franz Ferdinand have? I mean, he just see him over here.
So which way
our
did you
Chief
go?
Franz.
Down?
Yes, but you wouldn't know that. I mean, yeah, you. That's a good ways away. What's Kunk's passive perception?
My perception is 18.
Yeah, I'd say you know he's down there.
Did he Misty Step?
Shadow Step.
Ah, okay. Because if he Misty Stepped, I think I would have heard him when he like recorporated, but the Shadow Step, not as much.
He did the Inigo
Yeah, and
special.
it's not a spell, so it's like there's not a verbal or anything to hear as well. It just works. Otto will fly down there and try to cast a spell at the man because biting for 1 damage is not worth it.
Turn him back into a beetle. Funniest shit I've ever
And
seen.
he can only do that once per day.
No.
But he does like shoot a bunch of colors out of his mouth.
So that's what their breath looks like.
No, this looks like the spell color spray. It doesn't look like a breath attack.
Disappointing.
He appears to be blind. Do the eye bleed. And then
Sand.
Otto will fly in here and say, he wouldn't go in the darkness. He went back into the other room. Morgan.
Okay. He'll like go out of the darkness, see into the other room, see him. Hold on. Where was I? I was here, 25. Oh, yeah, I can go right up to him. Get right up to him. And he's blinded. Do I have advantage because of that?
Yes. Let me make sure he doesn't have anything special. Yes.
Okay. So I will pounce.
And parry is an attack you can see, so he cannot parry. So both of those will hit.
Okay. Pounce.
So Rebecca called non-lethal. Is Morgan also going non-lethal?
Moral dilemma. Sure, why not?
Okay.
Wants to kill him, but yeah.
He is unconscious.
Okay.
Which means darkness would go away.
Which means darkness would go away.
Bless you.
Thank you.
It was really lucky saved one polymorph that Otto could try.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and close this door.
Okay.
And then, do I have any manacles?
Mm.
No, I'll just use my rope. I'll tie him up.
Mm-hmm.
So, we have something to give the Xanathar Guild as we pass through, so they're not angry that we keep coming through them, all saying that we're with them.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. But we better hurry up because the longer that we wait, the more time that thing has to catch up to us. And the likelihood of us getting discovered by the rest of them goes up.
Yeah. While I tie him up, do you want to go get the gem thing?
Gem thing?
The elemental, the earth elemental that we promised to send home.
Oh, fine. Which way is it again?
North.
All right.
I'll resummon Andromeda to help guide him, because I mostly remember the way.
I'm gonna
Okay.
get up to this door. This door was open before, and I didn't see anyone. But I'm gonna listen real quick.
Okay. Yeah, make a perception, please.
Okay, I think I'll take the 31.
Here's everyone's resting heartbeat.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you are positive that there is no one within the immediate vicinity, like around outside that door, or within a good like 40 feet beyond, at
Okay.
least.
Alright.
I mean, beyond that, even with the net 20,
Yeah, I
uh,
get that.
I will also say, Morgan, your holy symbol had been feeling a bit heavy, but with you sparing the man, lightened up a bit.
Oh, okay. Alright, he's gonna open the door. And then kind of step through to right here.
Okay.
Okay, I think I remember which way it is.
Yeah, we can go up this way.
Can I
So this is
stealth?
where there's that mural of the
gems.
gems being thrown into the Zorn's mouth,
Yeah, okay.
and the gems were real.
Yes. Yep.
You probably will close the door.
I will. Yeah, I'll stealth.
Okay, then make one for Andromeda as
Yep.
well.
Wow,
Okay.
you're consistent with those 16s.
Yeah, for both myself and Zarin. All right, and he'll just start moving. I don't gotta drag another one along with me, so I should be a little bit faster. Faster. Faster.
I don't think you ever went to this room.
That way?
Doesn't look familiar.
No.
4 quartz pillars illuminate this chamber with a soft white light. In the center of the room is a heap of stone, remnants of several work tables that have been reduced to rubble. Broken tools lay scattered amidst the wreckage. To the north and south, stone doors have also been destroyed, their rocky remains polluting the passageway.
Was I supposed to go through those double doors?
No, it was
No.
through here.
Okay. Yeah, so he'll start going this way.
Not the the double doors go right here.
Come out.
There's the V. There he is.
Oh,
the
yeah,
Zorn.
yeah, there it is. Okay.
Staring at you.
Alright. Come over here.
You bring more food?
There's some food down over this way, but we got to get out of here. Lots of bad guys, and we're gonna try and help you get home, but we got to go up to the surface first.
Okay.
All right, come on this way.
He'll like run this way real quick, grab something in one of his 3 hands, and follow you.
And I start going back.
Yeah. Rebecca, while you're tying up the drow, the fairy dragon flies over to you. Hey, so my name's Otto.
I just look blankly at the fairy dragons. Like I don't understand you.
Yeah.
I probably hear something Otto.
Yeah, you hear Otto. And like he points at himself when he says Otto.
I pointed at him, Otto. And then I put it
And he
myself,
points at himself.
Rebecca.
Scene from Tarzan.
And then like I kind of hold my arms out to the side, like I'm gesturing to a larger, indicating of a larger individual, Morgan. And then I do a nose caricature with my 2 fingers, conch, and then I'll make a brooding face and kind of hold a shield of mime holding a shield in one arm, and say Zarin.
Kunk's nose burns, Zarin ear burn.
Very good.
Yeah.
Does it snatch any of the gems out of the wall as it comes by?
Oh yeah. He would show the Zorn the gems.
Oh yeah, it does. And it eats them.
Okay. And I'll lead him back into this room. Fuck. Where is the gate from
It's right here.
where we are? It's in this room. It's
Yep.
literally in this room.
Yep.
Oh, they were waiting for it. Bastards. Okay, I'm gonna close the door.
Do I have any other iron? I don't want to use my crowbar. I'll use my crowbar. Fuck.
I think I have a second one I can give you.
You have 2 crowbars?
Yeah, for some fucking reason. Yeah, I do. I have 2
Okay.
crowbars.
All right, I will not delete the crowbar off my sheet, but I will delete the hemp rope because I'm not taking that off the guy.
Yeah, I'll just
He's
use
going to
one
the
of my
Xanathar
2.
Guild. But yeah, I have him slung over my shoulder, and I'll take my crowbar and touch it to the door.
Okay. The portal will shimmer to life. And them out of the way so I can copy. And the crowbar would disintegrate. Well, rust away and then disintegrate.
It just kind of looks sadly at my hand, the pile of rust in my hand that was once my crowbar. Had that since the very beginning.
Oh, I had 2 of them. You could have just used one of mine. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know you had 2 of them.
Yeah, here. Here's a new one.
Thank you. She doesn't look as sad anymore, but the sentimental value is gone.
And then we go through the portal.
I will say, yep, you go through the portal. Should only be one version of you on this map this time. Yes.
You should.
Could you shift click us? Thank you.
I will say y'all are starting to get pretty tired.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not far from the surface.
Yeah, we're not that far.
I mean, it's about an hour stair climb up once you get to the market.
We could short rest, but I don't think that's a great idea so close to the portal.
Honestly, I know we're tired, but I think we should push it just a little bit further.
Let's get that extended march going.
Yeah, forced march.
It's actually different. What is it though? It's a I don't know. I think it's only a. Yeah, if everyone can make me con check, if y'all aren't going to be sleeping. Con saves, I mean, sorry.
Whoops, didn't mean for that to be advantage.
We all have +5 from
Oh,
Zarin.
okay. That's 18 for
11
Morgan.
from Andromeda.
And 11 for Zarin. Because I think his is already factored in.
It is.
Poor Zarin.
So y'all are all fine.
Oh,
Yeah, the base DC is 10, I think. Wait, was that
Yep.
for the exhaustion after going without a long rest?
Yeah,
That
y'all been down here.
Oh, are we gone past the point of a long rest?
You've gone. It's been over 24 hours.
Okay. Did not realize that.
Get so caught up in adventuring.
Yeah,
Because y'all also did stuff before coming down here.
we did.
You didn't come down here like the start of the day.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Right. I will have the Zanny pass out and open this door.
Okay. Let me take it off a secret.
Secret door. Hello,
Um,
friends. Oh,
this one especially. They're doing the sparring thing again. But they all immediately turn to look at you.
In Thieves' Camp, I'll kind of like gesture to the guy slung over my shoulder. Got a captive of Abrandar for the guild. As I show them the Zanny pass too.
Okay. A female human. This one. A Luskin would come over and like looking you up and down, looking at the pass you have much more thoroughly than the bugbear leaders or the bugbear or hobgoblin leaders of the other ones. How'd you get in there?
It's there's a gate down to the 6th level in here. Requires a chunk of iron.
Show me.
It should still be open.
I mean, they'd want to see how it is open, not
Oh,
that it really is how it's open, not that it is.
that is a gate.
But yeah,
Okay.
they come over there.
Do you happen
I
to
have
have any
anything?
spare iron?
You're asking them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd reach into their boot and pull out a dagger.
All right. This will turn to rust and disintegrate. Just so you know.
Give that back then.
Oh, I got
Do you
fucking
give it back?
yeah. I have fucking 10
Okay.
pythons. Yeah, I'll just use
Yeah,
one of my
python works.
pitons.
oh.
My piton.
All right. Yeah, that it opens, disintegrates the python. Send the word ahead before you come in this back way again, please.
Apologies. Just happened to come across this. Didn't quite know where it went.
Well, and this would all be in Thieves' Camp. Well, that part wouldn't have been. The part about asking to see how the gate works, but this part would be. While you were down there, did you find the object our boss is looking for?
I want to insight check that, see if they're potentially referring to the dagger.
Okay.
Were these guys associated with Azrok's Legion?
No, these are Xanathar.
Stagger.
much like a well-trained criminal,
Hard to read.
they're not giving anything away with what they asked.
Yep. Fortunately, no. Do believe Auburndar is looking for it, though, as they were torturing some Dwergar, asking about it.
They are going to incite you.
I'm telling the half truth, so this is deception.
Well, because you don't know if what you're talking about is what they want. So
Yeah.
yeah, deception.
28. That's a low roll.
Very well. And remember that kind of pass won't be good again anymore after another week. Or another 10-day. Weeks
10
don't
day.
exist.
Thanks for the heads up. Thanks for the reminder, I meant, not heads up.
Yes, you'll need to go get a new one from headquarters.
Understood.
But yeah, they'll let you through.
Yeah. Did they say anything about the like if they wanna, or I should send the drow, or?
Oh, they yeah, there'd be they'd have a couple of the bigger bugbears come in and drag the drow off. And if you don't follow the bugbears around the corner, you hear the sound of metal manacles being locked and chains rattling.
I'm not gonna try and ask for my rope back. I'd like it back, but I'm not gonna try. But yeah, I guess we'll start making our way out of here.
Yep. By the time you make it out to here, the drow is already chained to the wall.
Oh my god.
Your holy symbol, after getting lighter from sparing this drow, got heavier again.
Yeah, it did get heavier again.
Oh my god.
I think the dragon. No, it says magically. The dragon becomes visible. Oh no, Beholder Zombie doesn't have anti-magic. What do they have? What is their code? No, they don't. They don't have a cone at all.
They just
Yeah.
like looking.
Dragon stays invisible.
All right, that's. Ugh. Didn't you drink some rancid beholder juice once?
Yeah. But it wasn't regular beholder. It was from the Death Kiss.
No, it was also from. No, it
It's
was
from the zombie beholders.
two zombie beholders.
North
we fought.
Oh.
in the Snakewood.
Oh yeah. That's true.
All right, and I think we will call it here for tonight.
Okay. As we
Okay.
make our way out. I wonder if that gnome that somehow bet that we'd come back with like 20 space orcs also bet that next time we come back with a fairy dragon and a fucking elemental.